Well, this Christmas season we have a wonderful show entitled Have a Very, Very Happy Hug-A-Day. It's a musical show and it runs for about 20 minutes, and the message in it, the health message, is the therapeutic effects of hugging, which is a natural instinct for all people, small children, babies, adults, and particularly people, elderly people. Hugging, you convey a message of happiness, of love, of trust, of well-being. And the show consists of 4 characters. One of them is a bear, a big huggable bear, and his name is the Bialowski Pilot. And there are characters in it that learn what it is that you need to feel happy, and the underlying message is that it's hugging. And there are all kinds of hugs which the program shows, like an A-frame hug and a circle hug and a side-to-side hug and a back-to-back hug. And it's a wonderful program in that it teaches, and at the same time it's enjoyable and fun, and the children love it and they relate to the bear. No one is afraid of them. They run up to him and hug him, and even with Santa Claus there's a little hesitancy, and yet we've never seen a child who's viewing this show hesitate to go up and give the bear a hug. We got the idea from a wonderful woman named Kathleen Keating, who's a psychologist who works in California and Canada. And she has written a book called Hug Me Therapy and Hug Me Therapy 1. And the books teach all the basics of hugging, how to hug, why it's important for good health and a feeling of wellness. And we kind of read the book, and then our staff tossed the ideas around and we decided to write a show around it. And then because bears convey such a feeling of love and trust with little children, we decided to tie in a whole display in our museum of teddy bears. And we were very fortunate to tie in with Peggy and Alan Bialowski, who lent us this wonderful collection of teddy bears, and they're antique bears, and it's broken into decades. And for example, 1971 to 1980, it shows all the different bears that the Bialowskis produced at that time. And it also has all the Bialowski calendars. Each year they produce a calendar that consists of all bears, and people from all over the country send in their favorite teddy bear. And Workman Press makes a selection, and then the people are incorporated into the calendar with their particular teddy bear.
What's the train?
Yes, we have a wonderful train display that has been designed by Steve Metro, and he spent lots of hours here. He's a real professional train buff, and the train is really a good health village. And there are 2 trains, a passenger train and a circus train. And just like people, it's hard to haul around a load of guilt. I think our train is a guiltless train, and there are all kinds of little happy characters on it. On the passenger train, when you come in, you can see lots of teddy bears having a good time. There's a circus tent, and you can look in and see all the people at the circus having fun. And it's a wonderful display, unusual both in that it's so complete and there's so many different aspects of it to look at. I think that a visit to the Cleveland Health Education Museum is a wonderful treat for the entire family. As I said, our program is geared for every age level, for small children to adults to senior citizens, and I think everyone can find a message here that will make their holidays happier. Plus, we have over 200 hands-on exhibits so that you really can spend 3 or 4 hours at the Cleveland Health Education Museum. You can view the show, which takes about 20 minutes. You can walk around and see our beautiful Bialowski display, and then you can watch the trains going all around the different tracks. And then we have a discovery center that's open on the weekends where children can take part and do crafts. We have pictures with the Bialowski teddy bear, so you can take home a memento of your trip to the Cleveland Health Education Museum.